Welcome to the 2026 Season Opener Classic of the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, presented by FDIC. We are live from Indianapolis, Indiana, where SERVPRO FCL athletes are stepping into the Lion Arena of the Brave to test their speed, strength, and precision under pressure in what's known as the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Today's event is proudly supported by our friends TFT, SERVPRO, Snap-Tite Hose, and Lion. Streaming coverage is brought to you by 3M Scott Fire and Safety. This is the 2026 Season Opener Classic.
To all those who never give a second thought to being the first ones in, thank you. SERVPRO, proud supporter of our nation's first responders.
Welcome to the 2026 Season Opener Classic of the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, presented by FDIC. We are live from Indianapolis, Indiana, where SERVPRO FCL athletes are stepping into the Lion Arena of the Brave to test their speed, strength, and precision under pressure in what's known as the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Today's event is proudly supported by our friends TFT, SERVPRO, Snap-Tite Hose, and Lion. Streaming coverage is brought to you by 3M Scott Fire and Safety. This is the 2026 Season Opener Classic.
Heavenly Father, creator of all that is good in this world and the world to come, we come to you, we come before you in the name of Jesus Christ, our Savior. We thank you for this beautiful day. Father, we thank you for everyone that's here on this final day of our competition. We pray that you'd watch over, bless, and protect our families, our departments, and our communities that we are from. We pray that you'd protect and watch over each competitor today while they're out here on the course. Just give us a good day of competition. Give each competitor the run that they most especially need this day. We just pray that you'd watch over everything today. We just pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Steve. Please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Please give a round of applause to the FDIC Honor Guard and Steve Koch for that beautiful invocation. Please bring your attention to the start line in the blue lane. With a few words for today's event, the CEO of Snap-Tite Hose, Jim Novinsky.
No, thank you. What a great week for Snap-Tite. We started off at the Boston Marathon. Inspiration, seeing 30,000 people run the race. Every time I said I'm going to the Boston Marathon, they thought I was running it, and that certainly wasn't the case, but true inspiration. And of course, to end it here at FDIC with the Firefighter Challenge. The one thing, having a chance to witness this event a few times, it's all about teamwork. Everybody wants to win, everybody competes real hard, but we also cheer on everyone. And as a leader of a company, it's the same thing. It's all about teamwork. So I greatly appreciate the teamwork that you display here, the teamwork that you display every day, and everything the first responders do. So again, wish you a lot of success today, and of course, you'll have a chance to come to Erie, the great city of Erie, at our national event. So thank you very much, and good luck to all.
Thank you, Jim. And now a very familiar face with the Firefighter Challenge League, the brand partnership manager from SERVPRO, Mr. Roy Adcock.
Well, good morning. The past few days have been amazing to see the start of the FCL season. So very proud to see the FCL family back out here. And from everything I've seen for the past few days, this season's going to be one heck of a season. Wish you all the best. Thank you for what you do each and every day, and please know that all the SERVPRO system stands behind you and our country's first responders. Success, health, and happiness. Let's go.
Thank you, Roy. Another familiar face here with the Firefighter Challenge. You firefighters, you special few, have shared a moment with this gentleman over the years, receiving that wonderful patch. The category sales manager from Lion Fire Gear, Mr. Eddie Seaton.
Oh, that was too kind, Hewan. I don't know how I follow up Roy. His words were very succinct, and I could be a long-winded, and I have a train to contend with. But I just want to thank all of you for being here. As you all know, Lion has been involved with the challenge from the very start, and things that we really believe on. You see our tagline, "Ready for Action." We really believe that there's a train coming. No, but we really believe that being prepared, making sure that you are ready to serve your brother firefighter and your community before, during, and after an event is something we really believe in. Watching you all here, health, wellness, preparedness, and the pursuit of being better, it has been displayed no better place than with the FCL, and I'm really enjoying seeing you all here. I'm really enjoying watching you grow and build, and I'm looking forward to a great season. So thank you all for being a part.
Thank you, Eddie. And now with some final words, this gentleman represents a company that has been with the Firefighter Challenge for decades. The fire segment marketer himself, Mr. Jason Cannon.
Thank you, Hewan. So I'm going to follow up what the associates in front of me have said, but congratulations. You know, what a great way to kick off the 2026 season for the FCL. Congratulations on making it to the finals here today. You know, each of you represents what it means to be in the fire service. And so we're proud to support. We've been a long-time supporter and can't wait to see everyone throughout the season. So good luck. Congratulations. Let's go.
Thank you, Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to all of our speakers. CEO from Snap-Tite Hose, Jim Davinsky. From SERVPRO, Roy Adcock. From Lion Fire Gear, Eddie Seaton. And Jason Kennan from 3M Scott Fire and Safety. Thank you, gentlemen. Firefighters, you know what time it is. We've had a great start to this season so far. Congratulations to all of our winners from tandems and relays. Let's go ahead and go to our respective areas. Races start in 13 minutes. Let's have a good time.
To all those who never give a second thought to being the first ones in, thank you. SERVPRO, proud supporter of our nation's first responders.
Welcome to the 2026 Season Opener Classic of the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, presented by FDIC. We are live from Indianapolis, Indiana, where SERVPRO FCL athletes are stepping into the Lion Arena of the Brave to test their speed, strength, and precision under pressure in what's known as the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Today's event is proudly supported by our friends TFT, SERVPRO, Snap-Tite Hose, and Lion. Streaming coverage is brought to you by 3M Scott Fire and Safety. This is the 2026 Season Opener Classic.
All right, firefighters, got a special treat for you here. So, firefighters, if I could have your attention really quickly and you can come to the banner line. We've got a sponsor here, sponsor and his family. You guys have been, you've been breaking his hammers and busting up those hammers for about 30 plus years now. Joel Trusty from the Trusty Cook Hammer Company is here and wanted to say a few words. He's got his family with him to witness the firefighter challenge. So if you firefighters can come to the rail, Joel, you can share a few words with these firefighters and let them know just how happy you and the family are to be here. Go ahead, Joel.
Well, first of all, thanks, Ewan. Trusty Cook is a manufacturer of a variety of products in polyurethane, and we've been a sponsor of this competition from day one. I'm excited to have my family with me, Brock, Blair, and Nick Trusty. I'm a second-generation owner. This is going to be the third generation, and we will sponsor this event for as long as it goes on. So anyway, how about a round of applause for the competitors? And a special round of applause for our friend and the announcer, Ewan. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Joel, and thank you to Trusty Cook. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your sponsorship for so long. Thank you very much. These firefighters are going to get ready to put on a show for you in just a few minutes. Before we get going, let me say good morning to the chat. Good morning, FCL Network on YouTube. Good morning, Carrie Baum. Good morning, Piper Campos. Josh 9055. Monique. Jason Todd Hunter, Vitiligo Confidence. Good morning, good morning. How we doing? How we doing? RCH. What's going on? Beautiful day for finals. Good morning, good morning. Carrie Baum says, yay, Hewen. Jennifer 9430, good morning. Casey Howard, good morning. Let's go ahead and get those first racers on up to that start line. Let's get those first racers on up to that start line. First race going off in 2 minutes. Jason, I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. Had a nice little intro, nice opening ceremonies. Great people, great firefighters. Missing you, Jay, but your team is doing very well. Hannah Marie is really, really leading that team. You should be proud of your friends. They're doing well, brother. Sue Capper in the chat. Sergeant Sue in the chat. What's up, Sue Capper? We're going to go ahead and get started with our first race. Welcome to the 2026 Season Opener Classic in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, presented by FDIC. Live here in Indianapolis, Indiana, in front of Lucas Oil Stadium. These firefighters in the SERVPRO FCL are stepping onto the course to test their skill, strength, and heart in the toughest 2 minutes in sports. It is the final day of competition. Our individual championship day. These firefighters had 2 days of qualifying earlier this week to make it to today. Right now here at the base of that WHP training tower in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane. From Markham, Ontario Fire and Emergency Services, Katrina Dos Santos. In the red lane, from Paris Island Fire Department in South Carolina, Stephanie Degner. Katrina Dos Santos and Stephanie Degner representing Division 3. Both ladies getting started at the base of that tower. 42-pound high-rise pack in hand. As you've seen before, these firefighters can skip as many stairs going up that tower. They do have to hit every step on the way down. But they can skip as many as they want going up. Katrina Dos Santos getting to the top of that tower first. Right behind her is Stephanie Degner. Once they get to the top of that tower, they start working on that 42-pound hose roll. Katrina Dos Santos gets that hose roll over the top of the tower first. Stephanie Degner still at the top of the tower working on that hose roll. Starts making her way down. Good Kaiser there by Katrina. Katrina Dos Santos gets off that Kaiser first. Stephanie Degner starts making her way down. Gets off that tower in 2:30. Good Kaiser, good aim right there by Stephanie. Katrina Dos Santos gets through those saloon doors, drops that SERVPRO target. Stephanie Degner on that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose. Nice work there by Steph. Katrina Dos Santos almost halfway with that rescue Randy. That NASCO healthcare training mannequin. 175 pounds. Stephanie Degner up top as well with Randy. Nice work there by Katrina Dos Santos from Markham Fire. .426.44 for Katrina. Right behind her is Stephanie Degner. 436.90 for Stephanie. Getting set for our next race. These two racers are representing our aged 18 to 29 female category. In the blue lane from St. Paul, Minnesota Fire, Savonry Hodges. In the red lane from Oklahoma State University, Hannah Marie Okuri. Getting started on that tower now. We've got Savonry and Hannah Marie. Oklahoma State in the red lane. St. Paul, Minnesota Fire in the blue lane. These firefighters had quite the week. 2 days of individual qualifying rounds. Tandem championship, relay championship was yesterday. Lots of racing by these firefighters this entire week. Big pulls there by Hannah Maria Corey. Savonry makes her way down, grabs that trusty Cook hammer. Good shots on that Kaiser, good aim by Savonry. St. Paul Fire, Savonry pumping those arms in that blue lane. Hannah Marie on that Kaiser, sets down that trusty Cook hammer. St. Paul Fire in that blue lane. Working on that NASCAR healthcare training mannequin, that rescue Randy. A lot of love in our live chat right now for these firefighters. Savonry Hodges working on Randy almost to that finish line. Nice work there by Savonry. Great time right there by Savonry. Much better time than her qualifying time. Almost a minute faster. Great job, Savonry. 3:41.05. Hannah Maria Curry crossing that line. For 12:48. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, please go on to our live stream, FCL Network, Firefighter Challenge League Network on YouTube. You can have access to all of our videos from all of our competitions across the country. We will be in San Diego in June, June 18th for the West and Southwest Region Classic. Right now, at the base of that WHP training tower here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane from Memphis, Tennessee Fire, Anna Barbosa in our 30 to 39 female category. She's going up against Chelsea Girardi from Lexington, Kentucky Fire in our aged 18 to 29 female category. Big pulls here by Anna and Chelsea. Nice work there by Chelsea Girardi. Getting that hose roll over the top of the tower. Well done. Good shots on those Kaisers by both ladies there. Chelsea Girardi finishes just a few strokes ahead of Anna Barbosa. Chelsea Girardi a few steps ahead of Anna Barbosa. Both ladies make their way to rescue Randy after dropping those SERVPRO targets. Good form here by Chelsea. Good form by Anna. Both trying to get those feet moving, get that turnover. Anna Barbosa and Chelsea Girardi neck and neck there. Chelsea Girardi crossing that line, 3:18.61. Anna Barbosa with a 3:22.82. Taking the action right back to the start line here from Cambridge, Ontario Fire Department in our 30 to 39-year-old female category. In the red lane, Kelly Campbell. In the blue lane, representing our 18 to 29-year-old female category from Murray City Fire, Taylor Ward. Both ladies in the Lion's Den already. Lion's Den members. Very evenly matched here. Their qualifying time, 3:04.47 and 3:21.35 for Kelly and Taylor Ward, respectively. Good Kaisers here by both firefighters. Taylor and Kelly getting to that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose. Kelly Campbell getting there first, just about halfway down the track. Nice job right here by Kelly Campbell working on that NASCAR Healthcare Rescue, Randy. Taylor Ward here working on Rescue Randy as well. Nice job right there by Taylor Ward. Good show of strength right there. Taylor Ward about halfway down the track right now. Incredibly strong young lady. Just to be able to stop that momentum and start it up again. Great job here, Taylor. Come on now, keep pushing. Get to that finish line now, Taylor. Well done there by Taylor Ward crossing that line. 4:42.05 for Taylor Ward. Getting back to the action right now. Right here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in that blue lane from the Port of Houston Fire Department in Texas, Chantel Lund. In the red lane from Minneapolis Fire Department in Minnesota, Andy Barracks. Both ladies in our age 30 to 39 female category. Andy Barracks starting to make her way down that tower. Chantel Lund doing the same thing after finishing up on that hose hoist. Nice Kaiser there by Andy Barracks. Chantel Lund. Trusty Cook hammer in hand. Hits that target as well. Nicely done. Andy Barracks working on that hose drag. Finishes up and makes her way to Randy. Chantel Lund. Just getting through those saloon doors right here. Nice work here by Andy Barracks. Good solid time. 2:42.21. 2:42.21 for Andy Barracks. Chantel Lund right behind her. 3:10.63 for Chantel. Let me get back to the chat here. Check in on you guys. Joey Horton says, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Jason Woodford says, come on, Taylor, pretend Katie's yelling at you. And if Katie's yelling at you, she means business. Christina says, we know this isn't you, Taylor. We all know you, the dog in you, brother. I can almost hear Christina's like Hulk Hogan voice as I read that. Carrie, I hope you're watching because the Balminator's coming up right now. Ready to get the action started here. We want to welcome everyone to the 2026 Season Opener Classic in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. We are live in Indianapolis, Indiana, where firefighters in the SERVPRO FCL are stepping onto the course to test their skill, strength, and heart in the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Right now, we've got the competition's top-seeded female on the course. In that blue lane, this young lady got her lion's den and set a world record on her very first try from Santa Barbara City, California Fire Department. In that blue lane, Carly Wopat. She's representing our 30 to 39 female category, going up against Sacramento Metropolitan Fire District out of Arkansas. In our 60 to 69 male category, the Balminator, Donald Baum. Nice big pulls there by Don. Nice pulls there by Carly. Good hand over hand for both firefighters. Well done. Making their way down are Don and Carly. Don Baum gets onto that Kaiser first. Carly Wopat right behind. Really cool to see Carly get that lion's den and set a world record on her very first try. Being the first timer here on the course, moving like a veteran. Don Baum on that course right now. Don Carey says follow the arrows. Gotta love interacting with the friends and family on the live chat. Make sure you go on to YouTube, FCL Network on YouTube, and check us out. Carly Wopat in that blue lane working on that fully charged Snap-Tite hose. Don Baum in the red. Big, strong pulls there by Carly. Strong pulls here by Don. Both firefighters making their way to rescue Randy. Big, strong pulls there by Don and Carly. Don Baum in that red lane. Good form. Carly Wopat in the blue. Also good form. Also good show of strength by both firefighters. Staying strong nonstop the entire race. Well done, Don. Well done, Carly. 246.09 for Don Baum. 248.69 for Carly Wopat. McKenna on the check-in. I got you. Coming up next, we've got Zach Hostler from Conroe Fire. Division III male in that blue lane. Going up against Austin Oliver, a 30 to 39-year-old male in the red lane. From Memphis Fire. Zach Hostler has the missus watching at home. She's checking in on the live stream, spurring him on. Zach's got a lot of family in the live stream checking him out. Putting on a good show. He is coming down that blue side. Austin Oliver from Memphis Fire gets that hose roll over the top of the tower. Both start making their way down. Zach's using both hands, kind of leaning forward. It's a little wet out there. Don't want to use that rear brake hand. That'll give you a little bit more speed, but a little less stable. Good shots on Kaiser there by Hostler. Okay, Z, I see you. Good job, gets off that Kaiser. Austin Oliver in that red lane. Trusty Cook, hammer in hand. Doing a little bit of switch side to side on that. Not sure if that really works well. Some firefighters like it. You'll see a lot of firefighters use that side-to-side technique, hitting either side of that Kaiser. Zach Hostler working on that fully charged Snap-Tite hose drag. Gets through the saloon doors. Hostler's initial time qualifying was 2:32.67. Come on, Zach. Austin Oliver right behind. His initial qualifying time was 2:43.12. Even after all those races yesterday, these firefighters are moving nicely. Zach Hostler trying to have a better time than his qualifying time. Good race, good form, nice and strong. Hostler crossing that line from Conroe, 2:20.03. Gets better by 12 seconds. Nice job there by Zach Hostler. Austin Oliver right behind him. From Memphis. Crossing that line, hitting that Resolite catch pad is Austin Oliver, 2:47.70. I don't know what happened there, Maria and McKenna. He must have heard that y'all were watching, and he put a little more stank on it. I don't know. Something happened. But he definitely, he definitely did a lot better than his qualifying. By 12 seconds, that's no short task. That's difficult. So, well done. The Mr. Did You Proud. Mr. Did You Proud. It's worth a good steak, I think. You know? A nice cold 6-pack maybe of some sort of carbonated adult beverage. Yeah, he did kill it. He certainly did. But you guys are to thank just as much as he is. You know, without the support of the family, these firefighters wouldn't be able to do it. So, you know, just the same way he got that 12-second PR, so did you. It's in the genes. Yeah, I know. It's in the genes. Everybody's a sports player. Everybody plays sports in the Hostler family. You got some footballers, got some baseballers. What do you got? Griffin Fletch in the chat. What's up, Griff? Good morning, sir. Let me get back to work here. I'm over here chatting with folk. I got a job to do, guys. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a little bit of OK State University home cooking right here in that red lane. Division III racer Tyler Sorens from Oklahoma State in the blue lane. Division III racer from Oklahoma State, Two-Tank Howard. Good pulls here by Tyler in that red lane. Two-Tank gets to the top of the tower, starts working on that hose roll. Nice job right there by Barrett. Gets it over the top of the tower, starts making his way down. Barrett Howard in the blue lane. Tyler Sorens in the red. Tyler being told to hit it harder. Nice job right there getting off that Kaiser. Two-Tank just getting to the Kaiser. Let's see what you got now, bro. Nice shots on that Kaiser. Got to shorten him up a little now. Got to shorten up that stroke a little bit. Big and strong is Two-Tank. Got to shorten up those strokes just a little bit to increase that speed. Nice work there by Barrett Howard getting off that Kaiser on that delineator course. Tyler Sorens already done with that hose drag, getting through those saloon doors, getting to rescue Randy. Nice work here by Tyler. His qualifying time was 2:30.09. Two-Tank was 2:31.32. Tyler Sorens out of Oklahoma State University. Good form, good lean back. Hits that Resolite catch pad. His teammates right there getting that gear off of him. Nice work there by Tyler. 2:23.31 for Tyler Sorens. Barrett Howard still there, working on Randy, almost at that finish line. Good job there by Barrett. Barrett Howard crossing that line, 2:50.22. Goldilocks. Good job, Fabio. Goldilocks. Tyler Sorens, they are just giving it to you in the chat, man. Tyler, they are calling you Fabio in the chat. They're calling you Goldilocks. Goldilocks in the chat right now. Tyler Sorens. You know who it is. It's Griff. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane from Eureka Fire Protection District in our age 60 to 69 male category, Mr. Worldwide himself, Joe Arrico. In the red lane from Lake Worth Fire Department in Texas in our 50 to 59 male category, Chris Castor. A lot of love in the chat for both of our firefighters here on the course right now. Mrs. Worldwide in the chat right now as well, rooting on Joe. Asher and Brooklyn in the chat there for Paw Paw, saying go Paw Paw, go. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Joe. Nice job here by Chris Castor. I tell you, we've got some of the best officials right here that are going to push these firefighters. Joe Arrico in that blue lane. Chris Castor in the red lane. Joe gets through those saloon doors just before Chris. Joe Arrico moving well here. Joe Arrico, an international firefighter, is raced in many different countries representing the U.S. Joe Arrico with some good feet here. Chris Castor trying to catch up to Joe Arrico. Chris Castor trying to catch him, but Joe is saying, no, sir, not today. Great job by Joe Arrico and Chris Castor crossing that line. Nice and smooth, well done. 228.61 for Joe Arrico. 227.64 for Chris Castor. Good race. My bad, Griff. My bad. I didn't mean to shout you out, Griff. You know it's all love, man. It is all love. Kerry Baum says, so hard when you're cheering for both. How do you think I feel here, Kerry? I've got to be neutral. You know, I got to be Switzerland over here. I can't cheer anybody. I got to cheer them both on. But that's why we're here. You know, we're here to see the competition. I think that's what makes it so much fun, is that, you know, you get to know these people on a personal level, and then, you know, you get to see their level of fitness. You know, you get to see their level of fitness. Griff says, I love and miss y'all. Hope all is well. Hope all is well, Griff. Miss you too, brother. Can't wait to see you. Uncle Gunk says, let's go Aiden, Tallahassee Fire. But yeah, you know, you get a chance to see these people and their level of fitness, and you get to hear their stories and the things that they go through. You know, some of these folks are coming off of injuries. Some of them may be coming off of illnesses or treatment. You know, and then to push through. You know, it gives you hope. You know, it lets you know that there are people out there that are really going through things and push hard, and then, you know, step onto the course and, you know, they turn into superheroes. Oh, got to get back to work. See, I was getting all deep on you guys. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Tallahassee Fire in that blue lane, Tallahassee, Florida. Aiden Paxton going up against Lexington, Kentucky Fire's Danny Gilman. Both represent the aged 18 to 29 male category. Nice job here by Aiden Paxton. Miss Sheila giving you some love in the chat there, Aiden. A lot of love in the chat for our firefighters here as they push hard. Danny Gilman in that red lane. Aiden Paxton in the blue lane. Nice work here, Danny. Good shots on that Kaiser. That's how you know that Kaiser's being hit in the sweet spot, when it starts to kind of sound like a bell. Singing and ringing like a bell. Aiden Paxton in that blue lane. Danny Gilman in the red. Danny Gilman coming out of Lexington, Kentucky. Getting through those saloon doors, dropping those SERVPRO targets. Both getting to those NASCO healthcare training mannequins. Rescue Randy. Good show of strength right there by Danny Gilman. Snatches Randy up off the ground. Danny Gilman. Some good speed right there. Good strength. Aiden Paxton. Good show of strength right there. Stops right there in the middle. Danny Gilman right there. Separating himself from Aiden Paxton right at the Randy. .212.18 for Danny Gilman, better than his qualifying time of 2:24. 2:20.76 for Aiden Paxton, also better than his qualifying time of 2:25. Well done, gentlemen. Let me get back to the chat here. What do we got going on? Oh, thank you, Gary. Appreciate you, man. Got to keep it fun. Got to keep it fun. Joey Roscoe, what's going on? I said, I'm back. Seth getting a lot of love in the chat here. Getting back to the action here, ladies and gentlemen. In that red lane, we've got Steve Koch from Camp Robinson, Arkansas Fire Department in our 60 to 69 male category. Going up against Seminole Fire and Rescue's Seth Cromer in our 18 to 29 male category. Tara saying, let's go Seth in the chat. Daniel Cromer saying, let's go Seth. Kerry Baum saying, let's go Steve. A lot of love in the chat for our firefighters. Make sure you go on to our live stream, FCL Network on the YouTubes. See all of our angles. Get into the live chat. Interact with these firefighters. Friends and family. Steve Koch getting off that tower first. Seth Cromer right behind him. Both firefighters with some good aim hitting those Kaisers. Almost had a hammer placement penalty, but they got it, cleaned it up there with Seth Cromer. Steve Koch in that red lane. Multiple world record holder, world champion Steve Koch. National champion Steve Koch. And it's all in the family. You'll get a chance to see his son, Ryan, race later. Nice pickup and go right there by Seth Cromer. Nice job there by Seth, crossing that line first. 2:19.57 for Cromer. 2:25.49 for Steve Koch. Getting back to the action here at the start line from the Port of Houston Fire in Texas in our 18 to 29 male category. Gordon Penland going up against Lexington, Kentucky Fire Department's John Barnott in our 50 to 59 male category. Nice work here getting off that Kaiser first by Gordon Penland. Getting through those saloon doors is John Barnott. Nice work there by Gordon Penland. Working on Rescue Randy, hitting that catch pad. $2:21.46 for Gordon. $2:32.75 for John Barnott. Heading right back to the start line here, the 2026 Season Opener Classic in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. In that blue lane, we've got Jeremy Shoemaker, coming out of Murray City Fire Department in our 50 to 59 male category. In the red lane from Oklahoma State University in our 18 to 29 male category, Nico Duvalakis. Nice work there by Nico getting off that tower. Gets to that Kaiser Force machine. Jeremy Shoemaker from Murray City Fire. Nice work here by Nico. Qualifying time of 2:17.12 for Nico, 2:17.36 for Shoemaker. Both firefighters finish up that hose drag, get through those saloon doors, and get to rescue Randy. Nico Duvalakis about a quarter of the way ahead of Jeremy Shoemaker. Jeremy Shoemaker with a quick turnover here. Nico's got to clean it up. Keep it together now. Little stumble right there at the finish line, leaving space for Jeremy Shoemaker. Nico gets those feet over. 2:10.47 for Jeremy Shoemaker. 2:13.43 for Nico Duvalakis. Both firefighters besting their qualifying time. Good job. Next on the start line right now, we've got Nate Farrar from Boardman, Oregon Fire Rescue District in our 18 to 29 male category, going up against David Thompson in the red lane in our 50 to 59 male category, coming out of Conroe, the Row, Texas Fire. Nate Farrar on that Kaiser. Good strong strokes on that Kaiser. Got to shorten up that stroke though. Good Kaiser there by David Thompson from Conroe. Nice work there by Nate Farrar, already on rescue Randy. Dave Thompson is going to have some work to do to catch him. Good job there by Nate. Nate Farrar crossing that line. 2:01:53, 15 seconds better than his qualifying time. Randy is in quite the state at the finish line in that blue lane. 2:17:78 by David Thompson. Someone give Randy his dignity back. Come on, Randy, there's kids here. Thank you, sir. Randy is just all out of sorts. Back to the action here, ladies and gentlemen. George Godson in the red lane, Hunter Pagan in the blue. George Godson out of Spartanburg City, South Carolina Fire Department. Hunter Pagan out of Jonesboro, Arkansas in the blue. Both men in our age 18 to 29 male category. Good shots on Kaiser by Hunter. Good shots on Kaiser by George. George Godson and Hunter Pagan working on Randy, just about neck and neck Godson was just a step ahead of Hunter. Let's see if they can both pick it up now. Very even getting to that finish line. Come on, Hunter. Come on, George. Both men nicely getting to that finish line. Wow. Very, very close there. Hunter Pagan, 2:06.69. George Godson, 2:07.11. Very close. Good job. Our next race in the red lane from Tallahassee Fire in Florida in our age 18 to 29 male category, Tanner Morrison. In the blue lane from Irving Fire in Texas, in our 40 to 49 male group, the Rescue King himself, Richard Estes. That was all Christina, Rich. That was all Christina in the chat, man. Nice job right here by Richard Estes and Tanner Morrison. Richard Estes, a veteran here in the Firefighter Challenge, single-handedly grew that team out of Irving, Texas. Big pulls there by Rich. Big pulls here as well by Tanner. Rich starting to make his way down that tower. Coach Richard Estes was actually in the All-American Challenge down in Seminole County, Florida, coaching firefighters to do much better this season. Good shots on Kaiser there by Rich. Tanner Morrison right behind him. Nice job there by Coach Estes in that blue lane. Good pickup and go there by Rich. Tanner Morrison just getting to that fully charged Snap-Tite hose. Good form here by Richard Estes. Both hands on that nozzle. Good shot on target. Very, very clean race here by Rich. Qualifying time was 2:06.07. Rich is definitely going to do better than that right now. Tanner Morrison, 2:04.39 qualifying. Trying to catch up to Rich Estes now. Good turnover there by Rich. Good feet. Good grip on Randy, leaning back. Nice job there by Rich Estes from Irving Fire. Coming out of Waxahachie. Nice job there to Rich Estes. Tanner Morrison sets Randy down just for a second there. Stumbles just at that finish line. Got to get out from under Randy here. Got to pull him across that finish line. Nice job there by Tanner. 1:56.46. 10-second improvement right there by Rich Estes from qualifying. Well done. Tanner Morrison, 2:14.89. Christina, I'll never forget when I first saw the Rescue King thing. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about hilarious? Hilarious. I imagine there's probably been some good AI with that now. We need some Rescue King merch. That's what we need. Shout out to the rookie training going on in Irving, Texas right now. I'm sure you guys are doing your coaches proud. Getting back to the action right now, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Josh Jacobczyk in the blue lane from Mandan City, North Dakota Fire Department, going up against Otto Stolberg from Waterloo, Ontario Fire and Rescue in the red lane. A little stumble in that red lane going up. Both men are representing our 40 to 49 male category. Nice job here by Josh Jacobczyk. Otto Stolberg getting off that tower first. Otto and Josh getting off those Kaisers, making their way to that delineator course. Otto Stolberg representing Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. Josh Jacobczyk, Mandan City, North Dakota. Stone's throw from Bismarck. Nice work there by Otto, getting across that finish line first. Very close to that qualifying time, 2:01:48 for Otto Stolberg. Josh Jacobczyk, 2:09:32. Jason Woodford in the chat. Nice run, coach. Extra style points for the mustache. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here at the 2026 Season Opener Classic in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Right now in the Lion Arena, the Brave in the blue lane, we've got Justin Siebert from Anoka Champlin, Minnesota Fire Department in our 30 to 39 male category, going up against Jacob Lang in our 18 to 29 male category from Waukegan, Illinois Fire. Correction, Justin Seibert in that blue lane.
Stride it out, let's go.
Nice work there by Jacob Lang, getting through that delineated course quickly. Justin from Minnesota working in that blue lane. Jacob Lang already on that National Healthcare Training Mannequin and Rescue Randy. Jacob crossing that line first. Just ahead of Justin. 2:05.50 for Jacob, 2:13.28 for Justin. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, please go on to our social media at Firefighter Challenge on Instagram and Facebook. Go on to our YouTube channel, FCL Network. That's Foxtrot Charlie Lima Network on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. We live stream all of our events. We will be in San Diego June 18th for the West and Southwest Region Classic. Make sure you follow us on our socials to catch all of the action. Getting to the action right now in that red lane from Albert Lee, Minnesota Fire and Rescue. We've got Kurt Wallace in our 50 to 59 male category. He's going up against Matthew Townsend in our 30 to 39 male category out of Fire and Emergency, New Zealand. Matt Townsend with a 158.25 in qualifying. Kurt Wallace with a 157.53 in qualifying. Let's see how they do. Angela in the chat saying, go hard, Matt. Megan saying, you got this, Kurt. Alicia says, go, Kurt, go. Your girls are watching. We've got some Kiwis in the chat. Dan Griffith watching you from New Zealand. Mike Townsend says, give it some Jandal, Matt. Jandal? All the love in the chat for our firefighters on both sides as they get through those saloon doors, hitting that target. Well done there by Matt. Well done there by Kurt. Matt Townsend definitely putting up a faster time than his qualifying. Let's go, Matty Towns. Come on, Townie. Come on, Kurt. Got a chance to hang out with Matt Townsend. Really excited to be here from New Zealand. Come on, Townsend. Definitely getting faster and faster. Might see a Lions Den in his time in the future. Nice job there by Kurt Wallace as well. Matt Townsend crossing that line. 155.39. 155.39 for Matthew Townsend out of New Zealand. 201.91 for Kurt Wallace out of Albert Lee. Well done, you guys. Let's get back to the chat here. See what we got. Well done, Matthew. Love your work, Matt. Great job, Albert Lee. Happy FDIC and season opener, friends. Honey Vadenka Reed in the chat. What's going on here? What's going on, Honey Vadenka Reed? How's it going? How's your off season? Should be a good race right here. We've got Matt Hansen from Westfield Fire in the red lane. Seminole Fire's Jason Cabal in the blue lane. Both in our 40 to 49 male category. Jason Cabal and Matt Hansen, both Lions Den members. Jason Cabal just getting his Lions Den this week. Good to see Matt Hansen back on the course here out of Westfield Fire. Nice work there by Matt Hansen. Jason Cabal both start making their way down the tower. Hansen getting off that Kaiser, just ahead of Cabal.
Here it comes. Dig in. Right through. Get there.
Nice effort here by Cabal and Matt Hansen. Getting to that Resolite catch pad in just a few moments is Westfield Matt Hansen. Still running those solid times there. Matt Hansen, 1:41.06 for Matt Hansen. Right behind him was Jason Cabal, 154.24. Coming up next, we'll have Walton County Fire's Jeremy Radney in the blue lane, Brentwood, Tennessee Fire's Ryan Helgren in the red. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Kenton Miller from Conroe, the Row, Texas Fire in that blue lane, going up against Hunter Howell from Bartlett Fire in Tennessee in the red lane. Kenton Miller in our 30 to 39 male category. Hunter Howell in our 18 to 29-year-old male category. Nice job here by Kenton Miller and Hunter Howell. Both getting off that Kaiser right there. Nice job by Hunter and Kenton. Both men getting through those saloon doors simultaneously there, getting to that NASCAR healthcare training mannequin. Nice work here by Kenton Miller. Hunter Howell crossing that line first, 152.93. Kenton Miller, 154.06. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, welcome to the 2026 Season Opener Classic in the Task Force Tips Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, presented by FDIC. We are live in front of Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana, where firefighters in the SERVPRO FCL are stepping onto the course to test their skill, strength, and heart in the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Today's event is proudly supported by FDIC, SERVPRO, TFT, Lion, Snap-Tite Hose, and NASCO Healthcare. Streaming coverage is brought to you by Sunbelt Rentals and 3M Scott Fire and Safety. We would also like to thank our additional sponsors, DuPont Kevlar Nomex, Trusty Cook Hammers, Drip Drop, WHP Training Towers, Rear Wheels Corporation, Heroes Pride, USA Image, Go Rescue, and SKB. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave, very evenly matched race here in our 30 to 39-year-old male category. In the blue lane, from Eden Prairie, Minnesota Fire Department, Blake Christensen. In the red lane, from Lexington Fire in Kentucky, Nathan Oakley. Nate Oakley started making his way up that tower. Blake Christensen just a few steps ahead of Nate. Blake to the rail in 14 seconds. Nate right behind him. Let's see what kind of pulls both these men can have here. Little slip right there by Blake Christensen. The rope got jumbled up just a little bit, putting him and Nate Oakley neck and neck. Both men get those hoses in that awaiting bin at the top of that tower. That was a gamble on both parts. Nice job here by Nate Oakley and Blake Christensen fighting for that rail in the middle. Getting off that tower, getting to that Kaiser Force machine. 160-pound steel I-beam against a 9-pound Trusty Cook hammer. Nice job there by Blake. Blake off that Kaiser first, just ahead of Nate. Both men getting to that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose drag through the delineator course. Blake a few steps ahead of Nate. Nice little rivalry right here.
Dig in, drive.
Nice job here by Nate Oakley. Nice job there by Eden Prairie's Blake Christensen. Nate Oakley Good on Randy as well as Blake. Who's going to have the better legs here? Nate Oakley turning on the Jets here. Nate Oakley separating himself right there from Blake Christensen. Very well done here by Nate Oakley. Nice job right there by Nate Oakley. You can hear his kids cheering for him right there. Blake Christensen right behind him. Big pulls there by Blake. Crossing that line. Nate crossed that line. 150.42. 203.99 for Blake Christensen. Get back to the chat here. Austin Garrett. Thanks for checking in. Justin Allstad, what's going on? Wanda Radney, thanks for checking in. Scout Betts, Amanda Miller, thanks for checking in. Vitiligo Confidence says Eden Prairie, let's go, Minnesota in the house. In the house. Getting back to the start line here, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Mike Honcho from Memphis Fire Department in Memphis, Tennessee. In our 30 to 39 male category, Michael Coleman in that blue lane. Going up against Markham, Ontario, Fire and Emergency Services, 18 to 29-year-old male, Isaiah Rhodey. Good competition here for Isaiah Rhodey. Good competition here for Michael Coleman. Let's see what we've got here for Rhodey and Coleman. The veteran, Mike Honcho in that blue lane. Going up against Isaiah Rhodey, the new guy. But running like a veteran is Isaiah Rhodey. Let's see what kind of form he's got on the back half of this course. Michael Coleman. Good pick up and go here. Isaiah Rhodey. Good pick up and go right there. See how he stretches his arm right over his body. Good technique right there by Rhodey. He's been training up there in Markham. Nice job there, Rhodey. Nice job there, Coleman. Let's see about that footwork there, Rhodey. Let's see about that footwork there. Good feet there by Coleman and Rhodey. See, if you pay attention, firefighters, folks in the stands, see how they got their feet kind of twisting out left and right, riding those heels. That's how you keep that speed going, keeping that contact with the ground. I see what you're doing there, Rhodey. A little stumble right there by Isaiah. Got to get those feet across that line. Does Rhodey. 144.98 for Coleman. Isaiah Rhodey getting those feet across that line. A little stumble right there. That's all right. Clean that up. 152.98 for Rhodey. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Lion will be having a presentation in the parking lot just adjacent to us at 12 noon and 2 p.m. Make sure you head on over there and check out their demonstration. They'll have a vehicle fire and a vessel fire and show how they put those out. Right now in the Lion Arena of the Brave, right at the base of that WHP training tower in the red lane, we've got Alexander Elliott from Paris Island, South Carolina Fire Department in our 30 to 39 male category. Going up against Oklahoma State University's 18 to 29-year-old male, Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Rudy Solano. Rudy Solano in that blue lane, Alexander Elliott in the red lane. Nice job there by Alexander Elliott getting off that tower just ahead of Rudy Solano.
Come on, move those legs. Come on. Let's go, pick it up, let's go. You got it.
Let's go, Alex. You're not tired. Let's go. Grab and go, grab and go. Let's go, grab and go.
Nice work here by Solano.
Let's go.
Alexander Elliott in that red lane, working on that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose. Nice job there by Elliott. Getting through those saloon doors, hitting his target, making his way to rescue Randy is Alexander Elliott. Rudy Solano, a few steps behind him, working on that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose drag.
Move, Alex. Let's go, Alex. Come on, move.
Rudy Solano with a qualifying time of 2:30.10. Alexander Elliott with a qualifying time of 1:51.27. Nice job right there by Alexander Elliott crossing the line, 1:51.99. Rudy Solano crossing that line, 2:32.84. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in that blue lane, we've got NTTR Fires, Philip Washburn, coming out of Nevada, going up against Zane Frentaway from Los Alamos County, New Mexico Fire. Phil in our 40 to 49 male category. Zane in our 30 to 39-year-old male category. Jennifer Washburn says, "Let's go, Washburn. Run like the wind blows." Jennifer getting a little poetic on us. Run like the wind blows, Washburn. Phil Washburn getting some poetic love from the family in the live chat. Zane Frentaway on that Kaiser Force machine. Kathleen Frentaway saying, "Go, go, Zane." Phil Washburn in that red lane, that blue lane, getting to that National Healthcare Training Management. Nice form, good lean back there for Phil. Zane Frentaway on that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose drag, just getting through those saloon doors. Phil Washburn crossing that line first, just ahead of Zane, 147.23 for Phil. Phil Washburn heading over there to support Zane Frentaway to help him to the finish line. Nice work there, Zane. .239.01 for Zane Frentaway. Back to the start line here, we've got Ryan Koch from Maumelle, Arkansas Fire Department in the blue lane. Dearborn Heights, Michigan Fire Department's Nate Keene in the red lane, both in that 30 to 39 male category. Nice work here by Nathaniel Keene. Ryan Koch moving smoothly through those saloon doors.
Let's go, drive, 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 drive. Let's go, drive.
Come on, drive through.
Hit it.
Ryan Koch moving smoothly there through that finish line. 139.21 for Ryan Koch.
Come on. Hey, push. Go faster. Come on. Suck it up and move. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You got this. No, first. Faster. Let's go. Come on. Jesus, go.
Ryan Koch knocking 10 seconds off his qualifying time. Nate Keene right behind him. 2:14.64. Heading up that tower, we've got Ryan Swenson in our 18 to 29 male category from Georgetown Fire Department in Texas. Going up against Chris Gibson in our 30 to 39 male category from Huron East Ontario Fire in the blue. Both firefighters start making their way down that tower. Chris Gibson looking solid there. Good Kaiser there by Gibson. Good Kaiser there by Swenson. Both firefighters showing some good technique here in the back half of this course. Ryan Swenson qualified with a 148.96. Chris Gibson with a 148.97. Both get through the saloon door. Working on rescuing Randy. Very evenly matched. Chris Gibson, Ryan Swenson. Ryan Swenson was just a hair ahead of Gibson. Crossing that line first is Ryan Swenson. $144.78 for Chris Gibson. $144.56 for Ryan Swenson. Back on the course right now, we've got Brad Lawson in that red lane, James Sully in the blue. James Sully out of Waukegan, Illinois Fire. Brad Lawson out of Brentwood, Tennessee Fire. Nice work there by both firefighters. James Sully in our 30 to 39 male category. Brad Lawson in our 18 to 29 male category. If you are just joining us, welcome to the 2026 Season Opener Classic in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Our final day of competition. You are watching our individual championships. We had our tandems and relays yesterday, and 2 days of individual qualifying. Make sure you go into all of our socials at Firefighter Challenge on Instagram and Facebook, and the FCL Network on YouTube for our live stream. We are live streaming right now. Streaming coverage by Sunbelt Rentals and Create Shot Fire and Safety. Both men get to those saloon doors, making their way to that 175-pound rescue mannequin from Nassau Healthcare, Rescue Randy. Brad Lawson creates some space right there from James Scully in that blue lane. Nice strong pull there by Brad Lawson. Well done there to Brad. Well done there to James Scully. 148.07 for Brad Lawson. 201.30 for Scully. Getting closer and closer to our final race of the afternoon. Right now, we've got Westfield, Indiana Fire Department in that blue lane. Justin Anderson in our age 40 to 49 male category, going up against Isaac Van Smorenberg in our 18 to 29 male category from Irving, Texas. Both men race up that tower, skipping as many stairs as they like with that 42-pound high-rise pack, and then grab that 42-pound hose roll. 7-pound rope, 49 pounds going up those 5 flights of stairs. Over the top of the tower first is Isaac Van Smorenberg. Right behind him is Justin Anderson. They have to hit every single step on the way down, then make it to that Kaiser Force Machine 160-pound steel I-beam. They've got to drive it through the length of that tray with that 9-pound trusty Cook hammer. Good Kaiser right there by Justin Anderson. Good Kaiser by Isaac.
You gotta move, let's go.
Let's go, Isaac. You gotta move, Isaac. Let's go. Pick up that speed.
Both men moving very well here. Justin Anderson, a Lions Den member.
Let's go, grab and go. Let's go, drive those legs. Drive those legs.
Isaac Van Smorenberg pushing really hard here in that red lane. Gets those saloon doors. Justin Anderson and Isaac getting a rescue Randy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Move it. Let's go.
Justin Anderson just staying ahead of Isaac Van Smorenberg. 139.10 for Justin Anderson. 147.17 for Ben Smorenberg.
To the 2026 Season Opener Classic of the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, presented by FDIC. We are live from Indianapolis, Indiana, where SERVPRO FCL athletes are stepping into the Lion Arena of the Brave to test their speed, strength, and precision under pressure in what's known as the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Today's event is proudly supported by our friends TFT, SERVPRO, Snap-Tite Hose, and Lion. Streaming coverage is brought to you by 3M Scott Fire and Safety. This is the 2026 Season Opener Classic.
Getting back to the action right now, ladies and gentlemen. From Skokie, Illinois Fire Department, Local 3033. In the blue lane, we've got Joe Biasi. From West Licking Fire District in Ohio, in the red lane, veteran of the Firefighter Challenge, Barrett Piper. Both men in the age 40 to 49 male category. Nice pull over the top of that tower right there by Barrett Piper. Just behind him is Joe Biasi. Good Kaiser there by Barrett from West Licking. Joe Biasi from Skokie Fire. Nice shot there by Barrett Piper in that red lane. Barrett Piper on that rescue mannequin. Good shot here at the finish line for Barrett Piper. Crossing that line, 145.19. Right behind him is Skokie Fire's Joe Biasi. Joe Biasi hits that red light catch pad. 2:14.60 for Joe. Just 3 races left for the morning. 3 races left for this competition. Our top seeded racers coming up. Once again, we want to thank everyone for checking us out here. If this is your first time here checking out the Firefighter Challenge, you're in for a treat for the next 3 races. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the red lane. From Montreal, Quebec Fire Department, in our 18 to 29-year-old male category, Emile Bergeron-Perrault. In the blue lane, world record holder and world champion, coming out of Oshawa, Ontario Fire, In our 40 to 49 male category, Matt Baca. Little slip right there in that red lane by Emile Bergeron-Perrault. Both men start making their way up that tower. They can skip as many stairs as they'd like going up. They've got to hit every step on the way down. Baca to the rail in 15 seconds. Emile in 16. Both working on that hose roll. Good pulls there by Emile. Good pulls there by Baca. Good show of momentum right there. Nice effort on both sides. Get those hose packs in that awaiting bin. They start making their way down. Almost careening down that tower is Matt Baca. Right behind him is Emile Bergeron-Perrault. A little bit of Canadian home cooking on the course right now. Both firefighters representing Canada. Oshawa in the blue lane. Quebec in the red. Working on that delineated course, going around those fire hydrants is Emile and Matt. Fully charged Snap-Tite Hose pickup for Matt Baca. 240 pounds on that shoulder. Getting ready to discharge that hose through those saloon doors. Nice job there by Baca. His qualifying time was 1:36.62. Emile's qualifying time was 1:36.20. Nice job right here by Matt Baca on that rescue Randy. 175-pound rescue mannequin. Hits that Resolite catch pad. Nice job there by Matt Baca. Good time there for Matt, 1:34.81. Emile Bergeron-Perrault also crossing that line. Good time, 1:43.21. Two races left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 races left. Don't be afraid to clap. Don't be afraid to cheer. These firefighters can hear you. They can hear that support. And it is greatly appreciated. 2 races left. We've got several world champions getting ready to race right now. Getting ready to get onto the course in that blue lane. World champion out of Markham Fire, Markham, Ontario Fire and Emergency Services. In our 18 to 29-year-old male category, Jeremy Peters in that blue lane. In the red lane, this young man coming out of Lexington, Kentucky Fire Department in our 30 to 39 male category is ranked number 3 in the world. Number 3 in the world, this firefighter. I'm talking about Andrew A.J. Cook in that red lane. Should be a very evenly matched race here. Jeremy Peters had a qualifying time of 1:35.77. A.J. Cook had a qualifying time of 1:34.31. Both have the potential to go sub 90. Let's see what we've got. A.J. Cook and Jeremy Peters getting started up that tower, double stepping the whole way. They've got that 42-pound high-rise pack in hand. A.J. Cook and Jeremy Peters to the rail in 13 seconds. Take it easy. Simultaneously with that hose roll, and big pulls there by Jeremy Peters. Jeremy Peters trying to stay ahead there. Did he get that hose roll into the pack? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Nice job there by Peters. Nice job there by A.J. Cook. Jeremy Peters and A.J. Cook fighting for that handrail position. Good Kaiser. Let's see what we got on these Kaisers by Cook and Peters. Good Kaisers there by A.J. Good Kaiser there by Peters. Peters just ahead of A.J. Cook. It's all going to come down to professionalism and efficiency right now here in the back half of this course. Let's see what kind of pickup and go we have on this Snap-Tite Hose. Knocked over delineator by A.J. Cook in that red lane. Knocked over fire hydrant delineator by A.J. Cook in that red lane. Will that seal his fate in this race here? Got to keep it clean here. That will be a penalty on A.J. Cook. Jeremy Peters definitely wants to separate right now. Can't keep it close even with the penalty. Just a tiny tap on that delineator on that hydrant, knocked it over. Tough break right there from A.J. Cook. Jeremy Peters crossing that line first. 135.75 for Jeremy Peters. Before the penalty, we've got 137.29 for A.J. Cook. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready for our final race of the competition in the blue lane. From Tallahassee Fire, in Florida, Gene Lyford. In the red lane, from Lexington Fire in Kentucky, Michael Jesuits. Gene Lyford had a qualifying time of 1:33.90. Michael Jesuits had a qualifying time of 1:30.89. Michael Jesuits and Gene Lyford to the rail in 15 seconds. Big Gene Lyford with those pulls in that blue lane. Michael Jesuits with those big pulls in the red lane. Good job right there by Lyford. Good job there by Jesuits. Lyford misses the hose pack in the bin. Lyford misses the hose pack in the bin at the top of the tower. That'll be 2 seconds down for Big Gene Lyford in that blue lane. He didn't want to waste any more time up there, so he just let it go. He's got to get down off that tower, see if he can make it up here. Michael Jesuits on that Kaiser, 160-pound steel I-beam. Big Gene Lyford in that blue lane. Can he use that height to his advantage now? He's got a good Randy, but so does Michael Jesuits in that red lane. Good job here by Michael Jesuits. Good pick up and go in that red lane. Nice and low, keeps his hand tight. Gene Lyford doing that same thing. Both men on that fully charged Snap-Tite hose drag. Discharging is Michael Jesuits. Discharging right there is Gene Lyford. Did he hit his target? Gets hung up. Gene Lyford getting hung up on the apparatus right there. Didn't get through the saloon doors. Gene Lyford right there. Michael Jesuits separating himself right there from Big Gene Lyford. Just a couple of errors right there for Gene, keeping him out of that race. 133.09 for Michael Jesuits before the penalties. 140.04 for Gene Lyford. Tough break right there in 2 races. Great job, great show of skill by Michael Jesuits and Jeremy Peters. Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it right there for the competition. Great day, great week that we've had here at FDIC. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, FDIC, SERVPRO, TFT, Lion, Snap-Tite Hose, and NASCO Healthcare. Thank you to Sunbelt Rentals. Thank you to 3M Scott Fire and Safety, DuPont Kevlar Nomex, Trusty Cook Hammers, Drip Drop, WHP Training Towers, Real Wheels Corporation, Heroes Pride, USA Image, Go Rescue, and SKB. What a week. What a week it has been here at FDIC. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you follow us on all of our socials at Firefighter Challenge on Instagram, on Facebook. Go to FCL Network on the YouTubes. Please like and subscribe to our channel. We've got the West and Southwest Regional Classic coming up in June. June 18th will be in San Diego. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You'll get to see all the action out there. We appreciate everyone for coming out, checking us out here in front of Lucas Oil Stadium. Love to be here every single year. On behalf of everyone here at the Firefighter Challenge, I am your host, Ewan DeRiggs. We will see you next year at the IC. Chat. Oh, let me get to the chat. We got to talk. Chat. Kerry Baum says, oh no, tough break. Good race, guys. Let's go, Gene. Big Gene. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Hugh. Another great announcer show. Thank you, Miss Kerry. Appreciate you, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who stayed with us this afternoon, this morning. We are right on time. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. How about those races, you guys, huh? Hey, that's why they call it a challenge. That's what it's all about. You know, things happen. Things happen. You got to keep it clean. You got to stay efficient. Just got to make it. You got to make it work, right? Hey. Kerry Baum says, have a blessed month into San Diego, until San Diego. Yes, ma'am. Again, we appreciate everyone for checking us out on the live stream. Kerry, I had a great time, too. I hope all of you, everybody who's checking us out had a great time watching these races. Love being here at FDIC. Make sure you guys are all subbed to the channel. Whew, boy, oh, boy. Craziness, right? Hey, love y'all. Absolutely, definitely Warriors. We will see everyone in San Diego in June. It's going to be a great, great time in the West and Southwest Regional in San Diego. That should be a really fun show. We'll get a lot of West Coast and Southwest Coast firefighters out there. We should probably see Travis Air Force Base out there. Going to be some firefighters coming out of California. A lot of firefighters coming out of California. So it'll be a fun time. All right, you guys. You know who I am. I know who you are. Love you. We'll see you in about a month and a half in San Diego. Firefighters, don't forget to get your awards.